All right, hello again, YouTubers. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. As you can see, I got a bottle of Everclear sitting here. But what I wanted to show you guys today was a recipe for a homemade dandelion liqueur that I make every year. I like to drink it. It's not good for drinking recreationally or anything like that. But as far as a tonic, it does a lot of good things for the body. It's high in antioxidants. It helps to control blood sugar. It can alleviate inflammation. It can aid weight loss and a host of other things because, of course, it's dandelion. So, to make it short and sweet, what I have here: water, lemon juice, Everclear, sugar, and of course dandelions. Okay, the first thing I'm going to put in my jar, and this is just a pint, is going to be my dandelions. Now, I don't rinse my dandelions or anything like that. You can wash them if you wanted to, but I don't. And the reason why I don't is because I want the pollen. Okay, so if you suffer from allergies, local pollen in doses taken internally is going to help you to become resistant to the allergens in your area. So I don't ever wash the flowers. Now, it's just the flowers, not the stems. I mean, the greens are still on the bottom. I don't pluck those off. I'll show you what I mean. See that? I just pop the head right off the stem. I don't try to remove the bitters, as they're called. So I'm just going to fill my jar however full I want with dandelions, and really the more the merrier. But I'll tell you what, it's not a drink for the faint-hearted or for the, anybody with a weak stomach, because it tastes exactly like eating a bouquet of flowers. You ever put flowers in your face and take a big whiff? That's precisely what you're tasting, okay? So anyway, got my flowers in the jar. I'm gonna add sugar. Now, I like to just add in something this size, maybe a quarter cup, maybe third of a cup. Believe me, you want it sweetened, okay? Even with as much sugar as some people will put in this, some recipes call for, it's almost undrinkable for some people. So I'm not going to use all that. Yeah, what the hell, we'll dump it all in. You're supposed to make a simple syrup for this. Mix in 300 grams of water and 275 grams, or excuse me, 300 grams of sugar, 275 grams of water, and basically make a syrup. I don't do it that way. So I've got my dandelions in here, and I've got my sugar in here. Now I'm going to add my water. Just about half. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a shake. I want this sugar to kind of dissolve. Okay? Just like so. There we go, that looks nice. It's not completely dissolved yet, but it will dissolve over time. Remove my lid. Juice of 2 lemons. Now, I usually use actual lemons, but the recipe also says you can use lemon juice. So this is what I've got, about a shot glass. Just like so. Top her off with Everclear. Leave a little bit of head space. You want to be able to shake this up. Okay, you don't need to refrigerate this. You just leave it out on a shelf in a dark place, not in the sun, and you let it make. Now, when you juice your lemons, you can also drop the lemon rinds in here, the lemon zest, because that does really add to the flavor. Also, a couple of sprigs of mint in there is really good. I've done that previous years. But that's it. Pick it up about once a week. Give it a good shake, mix things up, set it back on the shelf, and walk away. Within 6 weeks, pretty much ready to drink. Now, rinse my little shot glass out here. As you can see, this is a finished product. Nothing's vibrant and yellow anymore. It's because I made this a year ago, okay? Last spring, I made this batch. As you can see, the lid's a little dusty. It's been sitting around for a solid year. If I can even get the lid off of it. See if we can break her loose a little bit. There we go. Did you hear that seal pop? It's going to be some good stuff. It smells absolutely phenomenal. Now normally you would pour this through cheesecloth or through a strainer or whatever and just filter all this out. And all you're left with is this nice liquor if you want to call it that. But as you can see, it's really quite pretty. It's nice and yellow. I tell you what, on nights you can't sleep, a shot of this right before bed. If you're having digestion issues where you have a lot of indigestion, things like that, a shot of this will actually clear that up, aid in digestion, and help you to digest your food better. It just has a host of benefits. It does help you sleep. Dandelion is also diuretic, so if you're retaining water, this is a good way to get rid of excess water as well. Anyway, bottoms up. Oh yeah. Just as good as I remember. Now I made this last year. Like I said, I haven't touched it. You probably heard the jar ping on camera. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. Sweet. And it tastes exactly like if somebody walked up and, like I said, if they just stuffed a bouquet of flowers in your face, that smell, the overbearing floral smell, that's what you taste as well. That's why a lot of people can't drink it. But if you can get yourself to drink it, it has a lot of good health benefits. And I tell you what, a lot of people can't drink it. Matter of fact, I've given this to friends. I had a friend of mine once named Nikki. I gave her a shot glass full of it, and she downed it right at the kitchen sink, and right back out it came. She's like, can't do it. But I love it. It's really good stuff. Anyway, that's it. Extremely simple recipe. Now that I've busted the seal on this, I am going to go ahead and strain this off, and I will refrigerate it as well. Now this recipe is dandelions and lemons. Like I said, lemon juice and actually the lemon peels are there in the jar, as well as the sugar and 190 proof Everclear. Now it doesn't have to be Everclear. If you have vodka on hand, you want to use that, you can use that. You can use tequila, you can use bourbon, pretty much make it however you want to. Flavor it the way you like, and you can play around with it. Like I said, sometimes I throw a little bit of mint in here, and that is really good. The mint with the lemon and with the dandelion, they complement each other very nicely, and all around it's just a really good drink. A couple of this before bedtime, sleeping out here at the primitive shelter, I tell you what, sleep like a baby. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you'd like to, reach over there and hit that subscription button for me. If you do choose to subscribe, you want to be notified when I upload future videos, reach over there and ding that notification bell and select all notifications, and you will be notified when I upload. Questions or comments about this recipe or anything else, hit me up, guys. Comment section, that's what it's for. And I thank you guys very, very much for your views and for your support. I hope you like this recipe. I really do. And yeah, just hit it up on Google, okay? Look up dandelion liqueur. You're liable to find a dozen different recipes, but you'll see something that'll appeal to you and something that you like. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one.